This is Reflections 1, page 2. We have a reflection on the x-axis and a shift down 2 units and left 4 units. Reflection on the x-axis means it's going to move down this way. A shift down 2 units means everything's going to move down 2, and left 4 units means everything's going to move to the left 4 units. So since I'm moving to the left 4 units, my mapping is going to be x minus 4. I'm going to subtract 4 from each of my x terms. And I'm going to do a reflection in the x-axis, so I'm going to multiply all my y terms by -1, and I'm going to subtract 2 from all my y terms. So I take my root function key points, apply the mappings, plot them, join them with the smooth curve. Notice that the point that corresponds to the 0, 0 is the first point on your plot, so that means that's where it starts, and the arrow would be at the other end. It's not, you don't put the arrow at this end, you put the arrow at the other end, because a root function starts at 0 and it goes to the right, but it doesn't go past 0 because you can't have a root of a negative number. So a root function only has arrows on one end of the final curve. For your function, since it's a reflection in the x-axis, I'm going to say negative, and then the root x plus 4, it's x plus 4 because it's x minus d, so it's x minus -4, so that's x plus 4, and then minus 2. Next one. A reflection in the y-axis and a shift up 3 units and left 4 units. So since it's a reflection in the y-axis, the mirror is here, we're swinging it over this way. We're moving it up 3 units and we're moving it 4 units to the left. So since I'm moving it 4 units to the left, I'm going to subtract 4 from all my x coordinates, and I'm going to multiply all my x coordinates by -1 because it's a reflection of the y-axis. Since it's a shift up 3 units, I'm going to add 3 to all my y's. So I take my root function key points, apply the x mappings, apply the y mappings, plot it, and then for my function, I'm going to do it in pieces. First I'm going to write a long root function symbol. I'm going to put the x plus 4 inside the brackets because it's a shift to the left. I'm going to put the negative sign outside the brackets because that indicates that I'm doing a reflection in the y-axis. And then I've got the plus 3 at the side outside of the root sign. The plus 3 is a vertical shift. It's not part of the root. Okay? And then if I want to simplify that, I can multiply out what's underneath the root symbol and get -x minus 4 and then the plus 3 on the outside.